Hello, I, Blue the Shark, the most chaotic motherfucker in the universe. I've come to rant about Disney's greatest abomination, Wish. This movie was supposed to be Disney's comeback, but when I found it in the 7 Seas, it was terrible. I hated it. I hated it so much I was constantly texting my best friend. That's how bad it was. Now enough with the shits. Time to talk about the actual movie itself. First is the story. The story of which is about a girl named Asha, who was going to become the king's apprentice. And yeah, she wants her grandpa's wish granted, which is to inspire younger generations. It seems that the king and Asha are on good terms, but the king says, "Nah fam, the wish too vague." And also the other problem is he's very stingy with the wishes, because most of them ain't gonna be granted. So Asha summons a cosmic entity and incites a coup against the king. And the king realizes a problem for him. Devils and evil magic. And then, through the power of song, he is defeated. Yeah, that's really the plot. It kind of feels bare bones, not gonna lie. Really? A rebellion is started because fucking her wish don't get granted, her grandpa's wish don't get granted. It don't matter that he's a fucking 100 years old. A nice little reference to this being Disney's 100th anniversary. The king just doing his fucking job. I'll go into a little more on the king later on. Next is the animation. It's alright. It looks good. Expect every Disney movie to look good. It just feels like they were trying to do the Puss in Boots Spider-Verse style, but instead of doing that, they just do the normal animation style and put a filter on it. It's just kind of like that. It could have been better. I am upset that this movie was originally going to be 2D, but due to Disney being a shithead, they did that. They said, "Fuck you." The fuck, Disney? Now for the characters. First is Asha. Asha is just your average, "I'm so quirky" Disney princess. She's basic. She's basic as hell. Seriously, you really incite a military coup because your grandpa's wish ain't getting granted? The fuck, bitch? Hell, you could technically argue she's the real villain because she's the one who started all the bullshit. And then you bring in her 7 fuckhead friends, which don't really fucking matter. They're bland as hell. You have the queen, bland as hell. You have the goat, aka Clayface. Fuck Clayface. And then you have the magical star, the cosmic fucking entity. It's just there to be cute and be marketable. None of these characters really matter except for one specific character. Next is the songs. It's some of them are good, the main one, and the song where they're about to fight the villain. But others just suck. Or are just boring. Oh, the villain song was absolute garbage! Who cooked that? We live in a world where Trolls 3 has a better villain song than a Disney villain. How the fuck did we get here? this one is going to take a lot of takes. The villain, King Magnifico. The problem is, he's too much of a fucking good guy. He's like, hey, you want to see my wishes? And Asha agrees. And he's like, oh, the wish is too vague. I'm just doing my job here. I take people's wishes, they forget about them, and then I give a few of them back. I'm just doing my job to protect the kingdom of Rosas. Protect the fucking kingdom. And she's like, no. She's like, I'm just doing my fucking job. Oh yeah, the king has a tragic backstory. His family was killed by thieves. So he learned magic and he formed an entire kingdom so no one can suffer again. He even lets them live there for free. I mean, the only real problems with him is that he's kind of a dick and egotistical. But you don't even seem that evil. From his introduction, he seems like a genuinely good guy. He even has a very genuine song with Asha about protecting the wishes. How the fuck is that guy evil? And then, when a fucking cosmic entity is summoned, he's like, oh shit, this could be a genuine threat to my kingdom. Sure, he was gonna use the evil book pretty fast, but hey, he's trying to do whatever he can to protect his kingdom. Then he goes to his audience and he goes like, hey, there's a traitor running around. If anyone got any information on the traitor, please come to me. And then they'll all be like, oh, what about the wishes? What about the wishes? Wishes. And even King Magnifico goes, are the wishes all you fucking care about? Dude, you ungrateful sons of bitches. And this is what causes a shitty villain song. And now, it just feels like homie's just venting now. And you know what causes this guy to be irredeemable? Not through his own actions alone, because he used an evil magic book. So 2/3 of the movie is just him being a genuine guy, just trying to make sure his kingdom is stable. And then when he reads an evil book, he just goes, ah, I am suddenly evil now. Oh yeah, and then he's now like, oh, I want the power of the star to become all powerful. Oh, now you finally have a fucking motivation. Goddamn. Shit. Oh yeah, and this villain gets defeated by the power of fucking song. Everybody sings so much that he gets sealed in a staff, and he's now stuck in the mirror of the staff. That's it? That's how you end your fucking villain? Honestly, the fuck? Disney said, oh, this is your return to form, pure evil Disney villain, when he's barely even fucking evil! Sorry, Disney, you fucked this up really hard. It's just, man, goddamn, all the other old Disney villains, they committed serious acts. Frollo literally tried to drown a baby in the very beginning of the movie. Ursula was on her hating game and threw a 16-year-old girl into a shitty contract. Scar killed his own brother. I don't know, I think I have, higher standards for villainy. Now, let's get on to the references. Because they're just shoved in your face. Disney reminds you, hey, we're Disney. You know that? We're Disney? We're Disney? We're Disney? We're Disney? And and there's even some weird implications in this movie. Supposedly, Asha in the movie implies that Asha could be the fairy godmother. And Magnifico is the magic fucking mirror. If that's the case, if they're really turning this into a fairy godmother prequel, then how the fuck did she become white? How does an Afro-Latina become a white woman? So, that was me ranting on a Disney movie. So, I wonder if y'all want more of me. Maybe, me and Master James will, Maybe make more of these. He'll let me talk about these movies and roast them to all hell. I do gotta say something. Magnifico do be like the most fun character in the movie. He just has the most personality out of all the characters.